Testing, 1, 2, 3. Yes, we're on. Can you hear the game is the question. Actually, no, you can't. Put that up. That should be coming in alright. Yeah, so impromptu stream going on here. Actually, that off. Yeah. Impromptu stream. Gonna be doing some MML3 Prologue speedruns. Should be a good time. Usually is. And yeah, we're gonna see how well we can do. I think I'm going to shoot for normal for now. It's very easy to say normal anyway. But before that, there is a strategy. I'm just now remembering. There's something I want to try out. Little. Sorry about that. Mic wasn't where it should have been. Yeah, but there's a little strategy I want to try out first. I'm going to do a little practice here before I get into the actual runs. Yeah. I want to see how far my dive kicks could take me. You know, the dive kick has invincibility when you use it, and I'm wondering if you can chain them. I feel like I've tested this before, but to get it more like hardwired into my memory, I don't want to do another test anyway. See how it goes. Because if I can... Wait, why isn't that... Okay, analog, that's right. Because if I can chain the dive kicks, then that is a pretty big asset in my favor. Oh, messed that up. Ouch, that's a pretty bad start. So I can't get around that one, that seems for sure. Can I chain this one? I can't. Okay. It seems like after I use one dive kick, I actually have to wait to land before I can use another one. Let me try it again, just... Yeah, I gotta wait for that. That makes it a little more difficult. Let me practice here anyway, though. Okay, good start. This is just normal mode, so I don't have to practice too much. But I do want to get a little warmed up for this section here. Because there's a lot of time save on the table for this section. I want to make sure I can get it right before I commit to a run. I'll mess that up. Yeah, that's unfortunate. If that happened in an actual run, I'd be quite annoyed. Okay, we're gonna go through one more practice run. Maybe exhaust one more continue. Hello? Work? This thing's not working. Okay, there we go. Some oddities happen every now and then. Mess with the mechanics. Nope. Getting a little careless because this isn't serious. I wonder if I can run with that. Oh. Okay, that's not devastating. Not on a normal run, anyway. Okay, I can't go that far. This is bad RNG. Yeah, I don't want to be locked down here. Well, look at that. He respawns.
I've never had the chance to test that before. Nope. Less than ideal. Okay, you know what? I mainly wanted to practice the wolf here. Now that I got my practice in, I think I can do a full run. Well, I mean, we got one more life here. May as well just go on with it. Ah, terrible. Again, normal mode though, so I can afford to take more hits like that. I cannot afford that knockback. That's bad knockback. If I can't get up on the ledge, it wastes valuable time. That's that. Should be able to work, yeah. Good stuff. Yeah, I'm practicing with this guy too. Oh, I didn't have another life. I feel like I knew that earlier, and I forgot about it. That's fine, though. I think we're ready to... Yeah, the timer's working, too, so we can just go and do a run. See how far we get. Yeah, so normal, and go. Oh. Getting my skip button wrong for the first time. That's a bad symbol. Bad sign. It's a little tricky, because on the zero games, I use the start button to skip. And for this one, I use the touchpad. Hello? Run? Thank you. Let's see if I can remember the Yoku blocks, too. Good combo. Ah, missed two of them. Yo, I got them though. Nice. You love it when you can punch them on the second volley. Ah, oh, bad. Wait, now I gotta practice that. Is that? Yeah, that's how I do it. I'm just really bad at it, apparently. Let me reset that. Reset. Where's my file? There's the file.
Reset.
That's hard mode. I'm picking hard mode so instinctually. So instinctively, excuse me. Oh, I forgot about that guy. Dang. Is he not firing missiles? I feel like he was delaying there for a lot longer than usual. Oh, that stinks. Oh, that stinks too. Yeah, this stinks. I'm resetting. This is awful.
Reset.
Gotta get my skip button right. I keep using the start button, and it's not the start button, it's the touchpad. Missed the missile. Worked out though. Oh my god, really? Are you kidding me? Dang it. Okay, this is annoying. You know what? I'm resetting that too. That's garbage.
Reset.
Really? Okay, now I can't grab onto the ledge because my iframes are interfering with that.
Reset.
Yo, Remnant, hey, how you doing, man? Impromptu stream going on here. Yeah, doing well, man. Just doing my thing, you know? I think I will be streaming 04 later on today. Because I'm doing this thing with the Zero series now, where I'm doing 100 playthroughs of each game with 100 points, you know, because the new game pluses record the number of playthroughs you've done on them, on the same file. So you know you have a record of just how many times you're doing it. So it's a good way of like tracking my progress, and you know, playing Zero is just fun. But that's gonna happen later on. But I'm doing this because I want to get in at least one speed run of this game a week. And this is just the day I chose for it, for no particular reason. It's really nice I could boot up this game kind of at any time, and it's such a short speed run that I don't really have to devote a whole lot of time to it. So this is like my comfort game that I can just boot up anytime when I have a few moments to spare. And, you know, I figure so long as I'm doing it, I may as well speed run it and stream it, you know? I have to keep the muscle memory. Yeah, that's what it's all about, man. And I want to also keep pushing the time. And, you know, pushing the speed run, pushing the, just keeping it within view, you know? Because generally what I do when I get a new PB, I post it in the Legend Speedrun server, you know, and it keeps it in the eyes of others. And there have been a couple people who've expressed interest about running it. So, you know, it's also for that reason. Yeah, I mean, it's primarily... You know, I'm doing it primarily because I enjoy it, and it's fun to speedrun, and it's a short game, so you know, you got a few moments to kill, you can speedrun it. But yeah, secondary reason, I want to get it out there, keep people aware that it's a thing, so they can play it for themselves and enjoy it in all its charming, wonderful goodness. But yeah, how you doing, man? Nice, you can get someone else pulled in. That would be great. Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. Dylan, maybe you've seen Dylan around. He's expressed interest. He's asked me about a few things. So, and he's the kind of guy who, you know, he speedruns like never too, or he streams He has a really busy work schedule, so normally he'll pop in, you know, for a few minutes in the stream and then go back to work. But he does also stream, and when he streams, oh crap, frickin' really. Yeah, I missed that ladder terribly, resetting that. But when he streams, he, you know, it's generally only for like 30 to 40 minutes, maybe an hour if he's lucky. So I think that this is the kind of game that I could see him picking up very easily, because it is such a short speed run, and you know, I can see him doing this on his break. If he can do it on, you know, like a device which he has handy anyway, because it is made for PC. Yeah, I don't know if he has a PC while at work that he could just boot up anywhere in the corner, but you know, it's a nice game to pick up and run, primarily because it is so short, you know. Not too bad, mainly cleaning house this week. Oh, okay, gotcha. How's that going? Yeah, has it been a long time? Yeah, you got to get to that stuff eventually. It's not always fun work, but you know, that dust do pile up. Perfect length for speed. Yeah, it is a perfect length for speedruns. You know, it's a very you know, I mean, I've never really speedrun anything, to be honest. So it's nice and accessible for me. You know, I mean, who knows? This might be the entryway into a speedrunning career, perhaps. But yeah, this is it is really fun. Although I wouldn't really want to get too big into speedrunning. I think the only reason I would ever speedrun this game, you know, over any other games, is because it is so short, and it kind of allows, you know, it still allows me to chat. Like, the biggest reason I would never speedrun, I think, is because I want to prioritize chat, because that's what I mainly stream for. And whenever you commit to a speedrun, you run the risk of being too focused on the run, and to the point where you can't focus on your chat. And I never want to be like that. Second here, this requires a tiny bit of focus. Yeah, there we go. I don't know why that jump is getting harder and harder. But it is. Certainly. Oh, man. Over here, this way, oh, sweet. Oh, holy crap, yes. Ah, beautiful. I'm like 5 seconds behind. Or 5 seconds ahead, rather. I found the props for my senior photos in the back of the closet, so apparently it's been longer than I thought. Oh my gosh. Yeah, probably a layer of thick dust covering that, and probably for the better. You probably want the dust covered so thick on that photo that you can't even see it. Unless you like your senior photos, which I've not. Usually people don't. That's why I say that. I mean, it's been clean, just on teeth cleaned. Okay, cool. Yo, good luck with that, man. Bomb? Really? Man, lucky from the outset. Okay, well, it'd be nice to have more bombs, I'll say that. Okay. Come on. Oh, yo, really? Thank you? I don't know how to feel about that. Actually, now I do. It's crap. Oh, heck yeah. Dang it! Okay, come on. Oh, this is a terrible time to line up with that. Okay. Let me jump on it, please. God damn it. It's always so hard to jump on the cars when she's right there. Oh. Booyah. That's good. That's a good time. So I'm doing this on normal mode. So I got a pretty good time on hard mode the last time I played this. And that'll probably, I might come back to hard mode soon. Because I saw, you know, you can't help it, but you know, the last hard mode run I did was really great. I got a good PB there, but looking back on the footage, there were so many dumb mistakes. And they didn't cost me a ton of time, but there were a number of them. And I mean, with a 12-minute speed run, you know, you can't help but get this kind of paranoia to like hyper optimize things. But yeah. You don't remember them being too bad? Nothing special though. Okay, that's good, man. Because I know, yeah, people in general do not like looking at their senior photos. Just anything that was from like 10 years ago, maybe 5-10 years ago, they don't like looking back on. It's like cringe-inducing. Like they feel they've become entirely different people since then, which I think is a dubious concept to say the least. Good. Okay. 2 spread shots. Now, let's go. Look at that life I'll never use. Heck yeah. Or actually, I am going to use it in a minute. Please give me good RNG. Terrible RNG. Terrible RNG. Even worse RNG. God-awful RNG. Okay, I'm resetting. That is god-awful. Okay, reset. Let's see, where should I go? This one? Yes. Different person, current me knows I don't look good in photos. Yeah, I feel ya, man. I feel ya. Makes you wonder. You're, like, the fact that you are cringing at your earlier photos, that's definitely indicative of your thinking you've matured a bit, or like you've become different. But the big question is, do you think you're different for better or for worse? Oh, heck yeah. Oh, dude, the drop. Oh, let's go. Please, drop. Don't hit me. Good, thank you. You're a very kind chap. Yo, Magnus, thank you very much. Hey, man. Appreciate you coming in here. This is going to be a pretty shortish stream. Oh, it's going to be a shortish stream. Generally, I want to do one of these speed runs at least once a week. Maintain whatever shallow level of skill I can boast about. But, you know, this game is always so easy to pick up and play just when you have a few minutes on your hands. And that's kind of where I am right now. You know, like, I can do it right now. But, yeah. And just getting this out of my system. And then I'll probably play 0-4 later on today. In, like, a few more hours. Good to see Mace Windu in the stream, too. Yeah, you know what, man? I took down the 0 gifts, but I left him up there. Because I'm using the, you know, like the 0 gifts I feel are primarily relevant to the 0 streams, but Mace Windu I feel is eternally relevant. Or Sam Jackson is eternally relevant. You know, that kind of grin. And I feel he just gives me good luck. I feel he just gives me good luck, too. He's like, he'll bless my RNG, I think. Did it happen? Okay, now actually, never mind. Pretty awful. I want him to bless my RNG. But thanks, Magnus. Okay, I can tank that. Please drop bombs. Nope, no bombs here. Also no bombs. This card. Okay, thank God I pulled it off. I wanted both those cakes. And... Oh, what a... No! Dang it, son. Okay. He gave me that anyway. Okay, good. I didn't think I would be able to wipe her off on that volley, excuse me. But that was good timing. Even though I did miss a few car jumps. It's really, really hard to nail all those car jumps. Like, ideally, I'd be jumping over every single car that comes in my path, because that's the only opportunity to hit the cockpit. But it's really hard to do. Especially when she gets all close up like that. And even more especially if I happen to take a hit while trying to jump on the car, because when you take a hit, it messes with your collision, so that when you're blinking, because of you know, damage hitbox, when you're blinking, you pass through the cars when you're trying to jump on them, and it's very unfortunate because, you know, those car jumps allow you to hit the cockpit, and the cockpit damage is, you know, some of the best damage you can do against that thing. Sam Jackson is one of the few actors that can pull off a movie where a plane is invaded by snakes. Yeah, man. No, absolutely. He's just got that in him. He's got the magic in him. Ooh. Don't knock me off. For the love of God. Ugh. He knocked me off. Are you kidding me? How did that not lock onto him? Okay, now I don't have enough. Yeah, now I don't. Even before I used that last spread shot, I didn't have enough for the volcano kick. And I would have needed that to get up there. Okay, we'll keep plugging away at him. Normal mode is nowhere near as hard as hard mode, so that's the one perk of the show here. And if I did, yeah, you know, normal mode's kind of like the perfect balance between the two, because hard mode, I just die over and over, and easy mode, I feel the need to reset over and over, because I'm allowed to take so much more damage on there, so I have the need to, like, hyper-optimize things, and it's not healthy. But normal mode strikes a good balance between the two. Oh, for the love of... Really? Why don't you let me kick? Please let me kick. Okay, it's not letting me kick. Reset!
Reset.
I'm cutting those, Usually I don't do that dive kick onto the mini-boss until the last possible second, so I can get in more punches. But, you know, it's a lot more dangerous. I end up taking hits, and then they push me off the platform, and they have to get back up on the platform, and you're looking at a decent amount of time loss. Punch, 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 punch. There, let's be safe and just go like that. Please don't knock me off the platform. Good, thank you. You can hit me, just don't knock me off. Okay, come on. Oh, right in time. Always trying to get that kill off before the missile hits me. Wish it applied to this one too. Don't hit me, Shaq. I have Sam Jackson in the corner, but really I should have Shaquille O'Neal in the background to bless my Shaqs. Maybe that would help. Maybe that would make the Shaqs a lot less threatening, because they see a brother on the stream, you know? Oh. It's not happening now. Ooh. Yeah. Okay, that's the last thing I have there. Use Shaq from the movie Shazam. Yeah, that's a good idea. I'll do that as soon as I can get through here. Actually, no, I can't afford to do that in a speedrun. At least not for the next few minutes. Assuming my run lasts that long. That reminds me, don't some of the Legends buds, don't some of them have like a shack emote, at least on FFZ. I feel like I've seen that. Either on Blue's stream or Beastly's stream. One of those guys. Or maybe someone else. But yeah. Really? Okay, come on. I wish it always went this slow. I wish it stayed this slow on easy mode. If it was always this slow, the car jumps would be a lot easier. Oh, I almost missed that. Every time, man. Chance to get so up close and personal. No! I didn't get either of those. That stinks, man. That royally rots. And I missed the car jump. I'm just resetting now. This is lame. I missed both the cockpit and... I missed both the car jump and the bomb because I was conflicted about which one I wanted. And I couldn't decide in time, so I missed them both. Classic. Okay. Again, it's only a 12-minute run. You can afford to, take a few L's here and there. More than a few L's. Drinking the whole L tank at that rate. Maybe you can see the cursor on the screen. I know I can. I hope I turn that off on OBS. Are dodging the slower cars worth... Are the slower cars worth more than the extra shot opportunities? There aren't really any slower cars than those that appear in the early... like, when I say slow, I'm primarily talking about, the early phase of that fight. Like, she... As soon as you deal out, like, half damage to her, she goes a lot faster and forces everything else to go fast in turn. So when I'm talking about slow cars, I'm referring to the first phase of the fight, where everything is just slow. You know, all the cars are slow, and it doesn't stay like that. Unfortunately. Ouch. Good stuff. Any better about those? I hope that answers your question, Remnants. I'm not sure if I maybe, you know, confusing it, like not understanding it appropriately. I might be. Feel free to let me know. There we go. Good stuff. Just meant in terms of which is better. I worded that poorly. No, I think... No, no, you didn't. I just have my brain divided between this. Dodging slower cars worth more than the extra shot opportunities. You generally never want to dodge the cars. You generally want to jump on top of them in order to hit her cockpit. That does a lot more damage than... Well, I mean, this is normal mode. Like, on hard mode, you have extra damage opportunities in the way of the barrels, which you can damage and, you know, like, do damage against her. But the bombs, I think, are the best damage. Like, you could see right there, that did a crap load of damage right there. But, obviously, the bombs are RNG, and also, I fell through that car because... stupid. Yeah, it's always good to see Remnant here. Dude and I have been buds for eons. So, appreciate him sticking with me through thick and thin. Even when I haven't necessarily been the best about replying to him. Okay, come on, do something. Pokes her with a stick. Do something. Oh my god, please do something. Okay, I like that. I almost like that just enough to be very happy. But now I'm just like, meh. See, I thought that bomb was gonna wipe her out, and that's why I didn't jump on top of the car. Yeah. I'm still on pace, but I could have saved more time there, easily. Just in terms of which is better. Yeah, well, see, in normal mode, eventually the cockpit is the only source of damage you can cash in on. I mean, again, there are the bombs, but that's entirely random whether she chooses to throw those, so I can't rely on that. You also see that I hit the you know, the middle of the machine, you know, like the little like you know, light, the green light on the front. But that gets broken after a point. That's good damage too, but eventually you lose that means of damage because it gets broken after a point. So, you know, the more jumps you can get off those cars, the better. If you miss, like during my hard mode run, I missed like 3 car jumps, and that's the main thing I want to improve. It was, I still made fantastic time on Denise in that run, but you know, the car jumps are always very lamentable because you want to cash in on every single opportunity you have to damage her. Good, rolled that. Fortunately, this isn't hard mode where I die in like 1 hit. Oh, look at that. I actually probably didn't want to pick that up so I could die quicker on the boss fight. He's gonna be good RNG. Terrible RNG. Worse RNG. Ah, god-awful. Okay, resetting.
Reset.
Where can we go? This one, yes. Dude, I'm trying to fight the muscle memory. Trying to fight the muscle memory which wants to pick hard mode. Turns out you needed that extra luck, yeah. I know, dude. I keep forgetting to put Shaq on the screen. Gotta get Shaq on the screen. I'll remember it next time. If I don't, then... Okay, actually, I'm resetting now. I'm getting Shaq on the screen.
Reset.
Okay, Shaq from Shazam. Let's find the old guy. The old character. That absolute monster. Dude. Dude, these image results are crazy. These image results are perfect. Okay. We gotta... Okay, no, I gotta lock in and get the screenshot. This is so funny. Let's see. Oh, this is so funny. Okay, let me get this up. A notorious, uproarious Shaquille O'Neal. Where would we be without him? I'll tell you where we'd be. We'd be in a world free of Shaqs. Where did I save that? Here it is. Okay, excuse the jump scare coming up here. Wait. Oh, hold on now. My bad. Let me resize this. Okay. That banner just makes it perfect. You can't see his face as much, but the banner makes it absolutely perfect. Okay, I wish his face was bigger. But yeah, the text compensates, even overcompensates, I think. Okay, getting back into it. What did I do with the folder? What did I do? Where did I put it? Well, I lost the game. I lost the game folder. Here we are. I think this is the right one? It's gotta be the right one, yeah. I hope. Why does it look like that, though? Whatever. I'm not gonna think about it. Is it coming up on the... Yeah, it's coming up on there. That's the right source. New Shazam will give us a great image, yeah. Again, it, wait. Is there some border on the screen? No, there's not. Okay, good. Yeah, no, that's a great Shaq image. Again, I wish the face was bigger, but the text is also very nice. And it's not lost on me. Okay. With both Sam Jackson and Shaq on my side, I only have the good luck here. Dude, imagine if I actually get a PB today, and I'm able to post that for the Legends Buds, like on the Speedrun Discord. Everyone's gonna be asking about that, and it's gonna be such an excellent conversation starter. Conversation starter, or I dare say even engagement bait. Whichever one you prefer. I have a soup I use for luck. Oh, what soup, Remnant? Remnant, what soup? Okay, 2 missiles. Didn't get knocked off the platform anyway. Still pretty good. Don't have anything for the next guy, though. Okay. I'm gonna test my Shaq luck for real this time. I always get hit by him. I didn't get hit this time. Okay, you know, the Shaq luck is setting in. Terrible idea. Should have waited for him to open up. I'm so used to using the dive kick on him, which ignores his invincibility. But spread shot doesn't. Gotta remember that. Oh, look at that. We got another spread shot. Maybe even a dive kick? No, I'm dive kick with a spread shot. Let me actually go for that. Yeah, that was worth it. You couldn't even dream about doing that on hard mode because that guy would do so much damage. I don't even know if it was smart on normal mode. I'm seeing like a 2-second time loss here. Maybe, anyway. Oh, this is gonna be bad. Okay, good, I made the jump. Those missiles are also deadly because if they hit you when you're trying to jump on the car, well, guess what? They're going through the car. Like so. Oh, my damage is crap. Yeah, my health is crap. Ah, not there! Anywhere but there. Dang it, son. Didn't think I'd be able to make that. Okay, come on, do something. Pokes you with a stick. Am I dead? Oh, yeah, I'm dead. See, there I had to choose between whether I wanted to destroy the missile or jump on the car. I chose jumping on the car, as you can tell. It didn't end up quite working out.
Reset.
I have to pull OBS up to get a good picture of it. Oh, wait, get a good picture of what? Sorry. A bunch of swirling stuff in a pot. Yeah, it's all a big mixed bag. You don't quite know what's going on sometimes. Oh, the soup I was asking about. Ah, I see. Well, you didn't... Remnant, I gave you a window there. A glorious window of opportunity. And you didn't cash in on it. If that were me, I would be eating that up as much as the soup. I was feeding you a line, by the way. But it's a pretty obscure one, so I get not getting it. Oh, come on, man. Nope. Man, I forgot to dash there. My shack luck came in clutch. Or maybe you did know what I was going for there, and you chose to purposely ignore it because it was so cringe. Because it was so facepalm worthy. I know Varunius has pulled that on me before. Or I'm like, I'm explaining what I was trying to do, and he's like, yeah, I get it. Nah, he was just ignoring me. Which I get. It's like, ignore them and they'll go away, is the idea. The joke's on them, I never go away. I just try harder. Someday, I will get you. Come on. Hey, we got a drop. Oh! Wait, actually, this might not even worth it, honestly, but hey, do it anyway. I was so close to the end of the fight there. Like, I got drops at the very end, and like, at which point it wasn't even quite worth it because he was like, oh, like, just about dead from there. So, but I picked it up anyway because, you know, normal mode. I can take extra damage. I feel I should take extra damage because I'm on normal mode. So things like that happen, for better or worse. It'd be pretty cool if I got at least one PB today. On normal. Oh yes. Excellent start. Oh my god. If she does a 3 there, then this is completely shack luck. No, she didn't. But still, pretty good shack luck. Like, it's like shack luck minus, or shack light. That was a good car jump. Oh, that was almost a good car jump. Okay, good. That's good. Come on. Oh my god, that was the last possible second I could have jumped on that. That was crazy, actually. Okay, good. I was about to rage because I didn't think I would be able to, like, that last hit did her in, but it almost didn't do her in. Oh man, shoutouts to the Tiomo City song. Tiomo City was such a wonderful melody. Guys, if you've never heard Tiomo City, like the city, like the town theme that played during the Legends 3 prototype, fantastic soundtrack, fantastic music, great track. They translated it very well into 8-bit here too. Every time I hear that song, like from the actual source, I want to cry. It's like, that was prime Legends 3 energy at the height of its hype. Gotta rename that. Yeah, well, you hit me, but it's fine. I can only take one more hit. This gets me a little concerned. Okay, good. Please, please give me good RNG. Okay, well, got that. And of course he hits me, but that's fine. At least it was the second one. Shack attack. Okay, we die here. we take all the dedge. Oof. He's so dead, and now he's back. Okay. First order of priority, make sure you can punch him. At least in a hot moment. No, I missed my position up. Dang it. Ah, well that stinks even more actually. That's insult to injury. Let's try to get some punches off here, because now I can't really even... Really? Yeah. Of course she would survive with the no health. Bro, why does that happen so often? Oh. Yeah, it would have. I know the first few seconds kind of set it off terribly, and then I felt the need to do what I did at the last second there, trying to get some punches off to compensate for the ones I didn't do in the first place. But it ended up doing me in. But he was close. I mean, you saw she had no health there. Like she was legit like one small pellet away from death, which is why those are the kinds of health bars I hate in games. By the way, like the ones which keep them alive, have the bosses shown as still alive even when they have legit no health left. Legends 1, maybe even 2, has that as well. Yeah, 1 HP in a dream for them. It's 1 HP in a nightmare for me. Like, dude, I wish that we could get away with that normally. With the 0 health and the 1 extra hit. Like they're using the focus sash strats. Or the undershirt strats, using Battle Network terms. Decent kick. Oh, tossed me off the ledge though. Not so cool. If I can just get that off, cool. Okay, I was pretty confident I could punch that one, and I was right. Sometimes you kind of just feel it in your bones. It doesn't always happen like that, but sometimes it does. Really? Yeah, cool. It's honestly very tricky to do those jumps, because you have to wait for the dash. Like, the dash is not like the... Barrett's dash is not like Zero's dash in the Zero series. It takes a few frames to rev up, and you gotta make sure you are not... you gotta make sure you're not jumping onto anything which requires full momentum during those rev up frames. Because you won't make the jump if you do. And yeah, but you don't have a whole lot of space on those Yoku blocks, so it's honestly very tricky to make sure you're revved up completely before you jump off those Yoku blocks. Like, before you try to do a dash jump off of those Yoku blocks. Hey, Verunius, welcome in, man. Yo, the Ditto, the shiny Ditto coming in here. I hope I get that same kind of luck with the shiny Ditto in my RNG. Oh, no. Okay, good. That was good, actually. Hey, yo, Verunius, do you like Shaq? Hope you do, man, because he is represented in this stream today. Terrible. I had no shot at that, by the way. She punched out the second it came on screen. Dang it. so hard to jump off them before she destroys them. You know, I can't overestimate how hard it is to jump on some of these cars with all the crap that's being thrown at you. Dang it! And then she refuses to throw bombs. Yeah, well, there's a bomb. If that was a kill, I would have been happy, but now I'm going overtime. Yeah, okay, if I killed her there, I would have ran with it, but now I'm overestimate.
Reset.
Yo, Veronius, how's it going, man? Doing okay? With all the stuff that's going on? Bit better? Heck yeah, man. Cool, cool. I hope things only improve, man. I mean, yeah, stuff happens, and there's not much you can do about it a lot of times. Yeah, oh, missed the jump there. Coffee and about to start power washing. Heck yeah, man. Doing power wash 2, I guess? I think, that's the one you recently bought. Heck yeah, I punched the missile. Fantastic time on that. Yeah, good stuff, man. Yo, the Star Wars mod, I guess. Still running that, I suppose. Yo, indeed! All the homies love Veronius. As they should. Oh, really? Good stuff. Yeah, which ship are you gonna clean this time, Veronius? Did I ask if anyone was joining you? Because I did mean to ask that. Did. Oh, holy crap, nice. Where'd the other one go? Did the other one just despawn? You guys saw 2 drops happen there, right? I think one just despawned. What the heck? This is good though, I'm like 4 seconds ahead. Just you? Okay, cool, cool, cool. I imagine you'll put up a code, like a room code, for your stream. Assuming you are streaming it. Take your leave, good luck on the run. Okay, Fruitius, hey, take it easy, huh? I'll probably raid you after I'm done here, because I don't expect to be at this for very long. Like, basically, anytime you see me running this game, I don't intend to be streaming very long. This is kind of like my few minutes to kill stream. I got 3 hits off there, even though I was hit by the missile. Putting up 0? Later on today. This is gonna be a rare 2 stream day. Yeah, so like, I don't know, 9 Pacific time, 9:30 Pacific time, something like that. If you would be 12 or 11? No, you're Central, that's right. I wonder if the bombs do more damage when they hit the cockpit. Probably not, but curious. It would have been so cool if I nailed that jump, but I saw that was impossible, so... Okay, good. I'm still like 8 seconds ahead, though, so that's pretty good. If I can catch the start. Yeah, Remnants! Yeah, dude, I'm so sorry that I can't normally stream, like, when you're available. Yeah, I mean, what can I say? I gotta prioritize what works best for me. Like, you know, like, theoretically, I can do... You know, I technically can do streams around this time, but I can't commit to as long of a stream time if I do, you know, because I usually got other stuff going on. If I were to stream normally around this time, I'd only be able to do it for, like, an hour, maybe 2 hours. And that's not enough time to run Zero and also chat at the same time. Like, you know, I can finish a Zero run in about 2 hours, but I can't chat and play the game at the same time in that time frame, so I appreciate your understanding, man. I wish I could accommodate everyone, I really do. I don't like to leave people out, especially people like you who've just been with me for so long. We've seen a lot together, man. No! Okay, well I made that anyway. That's sort of reconciles it, sort of salvages it. Good. Okay, fine. Move on. Please, good RNG. Please, good RNG. Please, good RNG. Excellent RNG. Oh, feels so good, man. Good stuff. And I think I'm low enough in health that I can die here in one hit, because that would be faster. I think Jorzy is wait, hold on, 1 second. Oh, not quite in one hit, but close enough. That was really close, actually. I think Jorah is the only other one I've actually watched live last month. Oh, really? Yeah, I think you mentioned before that she streams, or she starts streaming kind of like right when you're about to begin your workday. So you can tune in for, you know, like, I want to say, at least long enough. You know, a few minutes at least. Yo, I nailed the wait. Okay, no, I am actually stupid. I am actually stupid. I don't know what happened there. That was ridiculous. I was like, a pixel away from being within punch range, but I didn't get within punch range, actually. Oh, okay, that was close. I'm out of kicks. Okay, well, good enough, I guess. But generally, if you run out of kicks, and if your next volley of shots following your last dive kick doesn't take her out, you're on pretty bad pace. Unfortunately, that's kind of where I fell into here. Because I didn't get the punches off, you know. The punches do more damage, so, you know, generally, you want to take things out with those. But since it's close range, it's very high risk. And it's very close range, such that sometimes you end up messing it up. But, you know, I think we're still on pretty good pace. I made fantastic time on both Mission 1 and Mission 2, so that hiccup in Mission 3 shouldn't set me back too bad. It at least should balance it out, maybe. 30 minutes, yeah, that's what I wanted to say, man. Good stuff. That's good, too, because she generally yaps for like an hour before she starts her streams. And that's fun. Like, her yaps are super fun. So it's cool you can catch those. Can you die, please? There we go. Hello? How was I not... Are you kidding me? Why was I not registering? I wasted, like, 2 spread shots. Neither of which did any damage. It was stupid. Okay, you gotta go, man. Thank you. Kind of wanted to get that, but I also kind of didn't. Okay, good. He's right up against here. I didn't have to walk back to Timbuktu to get it. Oh, dude, the weapon drop. Let's go. Okay, now this is good. I was really worried about my lack of energy before, but that drop came in clutch. For real, it came in clutch. Well, I didn't want to lock onto that guy, actually. Like, I'll shoot him sometime, so I may as well be now. Terrible. Man, don't push me so far to the corner. I'm gonna have to walk back. Okay, good. This probably won't be a PB. But I can take more damage on here, so that's good. Man. Good. 2, 3, 4. Nice. I'd like to get 4 shots up. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Nope, didn't make it, but still fine. Take a lot more damage on normal mode. It's not that big of a deal. Yes, we're in. Alright, bullet time. The opposite where all the cows are. Dude. What is she talking about sometimes? Joru is a very strange creature. I don't know what she's talking about sometimes, man. Normally, sometimes oh, I'm an idiot. I'm an absolute idiot. We can salvage this, though. We salvaged it. I think that's a new PB. Even despite the stupid pause. Ugh. That was a terrible pause. But I think we got a new PB anyway. I didn't even pause that on time, actually. I think yeah, I wasn't prepared for that last hit, so I'm gonna have to adjust the time for when I did get that last hit. But yeah, we did it. I think so anyway. Let me actually look up my last PB. So I can't quite remember these. I run all 3 categories, and they're all different times. So it's hard for me to keep these straight. Yeah, that's the time. Oh, wait. That's a big time save, actually. Did I just save 30 seconds? I saved well over 30 seconds. Holy crap. Nice. Okay. Okay. We did something there. You know, I think I tried something new there, too. The new thing I tried was dealing damage primarily with a Charge Buster. That's not something I did before. Like, you know, Volna has his Charge Buster, and that does a lot of damage, but I never quite knew how much damage it did. So like, before, like, I would attack the boss primarily with, you know, just the normal rapid shot, because I thought it did more damage per second. But apparently, like, even despite the charge shot's long charge time, it still does more damage per second than the rapid fire. So, I mean, you saw right there, I took that guy out super fast there. Because the charge shot just... And I was really good with the charge shots, too. Like I was able to sneak them under his legs, kind of at the perfect times. That's pretty difficult to do, because there's only a very small window that he has. Because, you know, you saw that it kind of went up and down like a seesaw. And if you want to get any shots off, you gotta be pretty quick on the uptake. And it's very tricky to do. I'm still practicing it, and I wish I had more opportunities to practice it. But this stage you can only practice when you get to the end of story mode. It's not like the other stages. The other stages you can practice like individually on free play mode, which is another mode that comes built into this game. But any practice I want on Lyceum, I have to get it by getting to the end, which takes quite a while, and it's not optimal to say the least. So, I mean, like, that was quite impressive. Like, I was impressed by just how I was able to sneak those shots in. Like, despite... Because that was, like, my first time doing that. Yeah, so... Good stuff. Thank you for the GGs, fam. Thank you for the GGs. It's, I think might just wrap things up here. How long have I been going? An hour? I feel like I got more in me. Not gonna lie. Wait, is the clock not showing up on screen? Where'd the time split go? There it is. Yeah, 10:27. That's, an over 30-second time save. My last time was like 11:01, I think. So we're getting there. We're getting there. I wonder how much more time I could save. I don't know. Been pretty happy with that anyway. Pretty cool stuff. I might just do one more run. Even though this had it took me a while. It took me an hour to get here. So, but maybe since I'm more warmed up, I got more in me. So yeah, I am just gonna reset and maybe do one more run, see where it goes. Because I could have, man, I made some dumb mistakes there, for sure. Not the best RNG either. Although the probe RNG was great. Let's see what we can do. Kill that, only to revive it a second later. Dude, the Shack luck did come in clutch, huh? It did work out. Reset. Hello? You do that? Normal mode. I could do something really funny and do hard mode right now. Like just in a really cocky, spur-of-the-moment thing. But fortunately, with age comes at least a shred of maturity and common sense, which gives me the ability to say no to that. There we go. Good jump there. Good kick. That was a risky kick. I could have easily gotten hit by that missile. Fantastic save. Dude, I'm just now flashing on the fact that I got that PB even despite that, oh. Terrible. Resetting. I didn't jump there.
Reset.
Yeah, I got that 30-second time save. I got that 30-second PB, even despite that terrible bond fight. It's pretty crazy. 'Cause that bond fight went pretty bad. You know, I missed the punches in the beginning. Then I got stalled at the end. Good jump. Oh, that ledge grab of shame. I'm gonna be a little gutsier here to accommodate that. Good stuff. Come on, why are my punches so slow? Ugh. Ball, please. Good. Nailed the jump, nailed the dive. Nope, I almost got all the missiles. I punched it though, heck yeah. Stuff. It's always him. Every single time. Good jumps. Hey man, let's do it. Time for you to stall me out to your heart's content. Good. Oh, you'll love to see it. I love to see it. Oh, fantastic time save. I saved like 5 seconds there. Surely this means Denise will be nice, right? Right. Make sure not to skip that, or try to skip that cutscene too early, because you can go into a pause menu preemptively. Can't believe I opened the pause menu with Volna. What was wrong with me there? No, I don't want to miss that! Dang it, son! Oh, that hurts. She gave me an ultimatum there. Do you want to jump on the car, or do you want to hit the bomb? I had to jump on the car. I think the car does more damage. It's so hard to shoot sometimes. I'm not going to be able to get this, am I? Hey! Okay, wait. It's cool. Can I do it? I couldn't do it. I had to choose between one or the other, and I chose the bomb this time. I don't think I'll be able to do this one. Okay, good. Look at that. Didn't get that many shots off, but it's still a thing. Oh, yes, thank you. Are you serious? It's always a freaking 1 health, for crying out loud. Okay, that hurts. I am in so much pain right now. Oh, that hurt. That hurt. Oh. Oh. Okay, I mean, I'm still on pace, but that hurt. She kept me on the ground there, waiting for like, oh, I don't know, 5 extra seconds. I felt obligated to at least listen to the entire Turok playthrough live. She do be like that, man. Choru do be like that. I'm sorry, I'm just now reading the other half of your comment there. Should have been quicker on the up-tank. Up-tank? That's supposed to mean like an E-tank? Oh, are you serious? I didn't dive, really? Lame. Please let me dash through. Thank you. You're a good bud. Good stuff. A little bit of health, which might be a problem, actually. Please give me good RNG. Please give me good RNG. Terrible RNG. Decent RNG. Oop, you wish, man. Oh, he wished from the bottom of his crocodile heart that he could have got me there. Or see an alligator. Ledge grab a shame. Alright. At least I didn't get hit by the shack. And knocked into the pit. That would have been another level of pain. They kill me. Thank you. Why am I not punching? I'm dead. This is my dead voice. Are you kidding me? Really? I don't know how to feel about this. I'm gonna keep going just for the Elysium practice, but I don't know how to feel about this. Maybe I'll end up slightly ahead of the game because I don't accidentally open the pause menu on Walnut. Cutscenes upon cutscenes upon cutscenes. You really should watch all these cutscenes, by the way, if you're playing the game for the first time. I'm playing in Japanese, but there is an English version. It's quite good. It's phenomenal, even. Ouch. Do a little kick action there. Okay, look at that. We can hit them this time, unlike last time. I don't know what happened last time, honestly. This is a precarious predicament they have me in a bit. Okay, good. And the drop. Yo, let's go. Really? They read me like a book there. Also, this is bad. I'm locking onto the wrong targets. Really? Oh my god. Okay, I'm annoyed now. Now I gotta wait for him. There we go. And I didn't get a drop there. Well, what can you do? Am I right? I might just have to take the last PB in all of its strange glory. I don't know how I saved 30 seconds there, honestly. I mean, ain't no way Volnut using charge shots with him does that much damage on the boss. Come on, come on, come on. Okay, good. There we go. Don't really need that. Looks like I got a full one coming up here, but good enough. I guess it must have just been the last boss where I saved time, huh? Or slide, yes. Good stuff. Oh, why'd I do that? I don't know why I did that either. Yes. 2, 3, 4, slide. Heck yeah. I say slide, but it's actually a roll. Did I get him? No? Did I die? No, I didn't. Okay, well, it's gonna be a weird run. I was fighting for that last hit. Just like doing weird shenanigans, getting in this hitbox, trying to hit him. It was just the last hit. I couldn't quite nail it. Open up. Nope, he's not. Really? I'm already past my time. This is not a PB. I'm already past it. He's giving me really bad patterns, though. I'm realizing now that you kind of want him... Yeah, I'm just now realizing this. You kind of want him to open up his leg. If he does that on Volnut, it's... You want him to do that with Barret, because that's how you get the spread shots in. But as Volnut, you're kind of locked into this weird... Like, if it's true, and I really think it is now, that the shard shots do more damage, like more DPS. Yeah, that's bad. Be more work with hitting splits, but you could break the runs into separate splits if you want to better see where you're gaining and losing time at. You know, Remnant, this run is so short that I feel like I have all the splits memorized. You know, like, I would have them... If I were to do splits, I would have them divided between all the missions, you know, like all 4 missions. But since there are only 4 missions, like, that's pretty easy to memorize. So, like, I pretty much know if I get out of mission 1, like, what time... Like, if I get out of mission 1 with, like, a 150, that's a good pace. If I get out of mission 2 with, like, a 330, that's also good pace. 320 is getting it really good. My hard mode PB, recently, I got out of Denise with a 320. And, yeah, that allowed me to do some really crazy stuff later on. And then mission 3, I'm a little foggier with, to be honest, but I feel like it would be easy enough to memorize that. But yeah, almost triple 1. Yeah, I know. 111115. Be more work with hitting this. Oh yeah, you already read that. Sorry. But yeah, it's like, since this is such, like, I mean, it's legit just a 12-minute speed run, and since it is so short, it's pretty easy to kind of figure out where you're losing time, where you can save time, all that stuff. And I think, I mean, the strats I was doing with Volnut there, like, I could easily take that onto easy and hard mode as well, because, like, my easy and hard mode PBs currently don't do that. My Volnut strats in those runs are primarily rapid shooting strats, but, you know, based on this latest PB, it really seems like I stand to save a lot of time by primarily going with the charge shots. Granted, providing, I mean, this is the big emphasis, providing, of course, that the boss gives me a pattern which accommodates that. Because if he, like, what he did right here was terrible. It did not accommodate my being able to spam charge shots against him, because he just kept closing his legs, you know, and like clenching them in. When he does that, and then he summons the cloud, like the storm cloud, to summon down the lightning. When he does that, he's standing still for a good few seconds, and like you can break his leg when he's doing that, but it doesn't damage him. And if you try to go with another charge shot after you break his leg, like chances are his leg will regenerate in that time. Unless, of course, he lifts them up to just, like, walk around back and forth. If he does that, like, that's kind of what you want. You want him to just, like, walk back and forth, where he just, like, lifts up his leg, just pretty regularly. And that's your opening to get those sneaky charge shots in. If you can do that, that's optimal. But at that point, you're banking on the RNG. And that's kind of the scariest thing about going with charge strats, I think. Like, you have to be pretty reliant on the boss to do exactly what you want to optimize that. Whereas with rapid-fire strats, I mean, you can do those anytime. And it kind of works out. But I guess you can also do both. And, just adjust your strategy accordingly, depending on what he's doing. But there is more time to be saved if you primarily go with charge shots, I think. Providing, of course, he lifts up his legs enough, but... it's, yeah, I don't know. I gotta figure it out, I guess. Kind of just banking on the shack luck, perhaps. Okay. But, what time is it now? I have to get to things. Are we at the end here? Should probably wrap it up. Yeah. I think I might just do the old wrap-up then. Okay, we'll come back to this next week. Maybe some other time. But yeah, guys, that'll wrap up this. Later on, in a couple more hours, maybe 9:30 Pacific time, which is my time, which is... I should actually just stop saying Pacific time. I should just translate it to, like, this many hours from now. In about 2.5 hours, or maybe 2 hours, something like that, I'll be picking up Mega Man 04 and doing a 100 points rank playthrough in the general vein of what I usually do for Zero. Yeah, looking forward to wrapping up the saga there for at least a while. And then I'll probably restart with 01 in a few days after that. Because tomorrow we got the Super Mario 64 shenanigans, and the day after that we might have more Legends goodness with David, aka Chomp, and maybe Yoshinator, Josh. Yep, that's it for now. See you guys around. I'm seeing who's streaming, actually. Who's doing the old streamer mo gig? Oh wow. Quite a lot of stuff to choose from. Verunius is live, and he is streaming Power Wash Simulator. I feel like I've kept him waiting a while now, so I've kept him waiting a good 40 minutes. I told him I was going to raid him, so I'm going to respect that wish. And it's a different type of co-op, but have you heard of Archipelago? Yeah, Remnants. A few buds in the SM64 co-op group have brought up doing a Legend of Iris Archipelago. I don't quite know how you say that word, but yeah, they brought up doing a co-op sort of thing in that game, which looks really cool. And if you don't know Legend of Iris, it's like a Zero sort of spin, like a Mega Man X Zero sort of spin on Ocarina of Time. And there's apparently a co-op element to it. But yeah, we're juggling the idea of doing that after Super Mario 64. Because I think we only have so much left to, to milk out of SM64 now. Like we're gonna finish the Kaizo, then we might do the 300-star mod if people aren't turned off on that idea. Because I was weighing the idea earlier on and suggesting it as a possible thing we could do, and like Josh and Verunius were saying, yeah, it's kind of mediocre, so like meh. But when I played it, I was like, I thought it was cool. So I don't know. It might just be a difference of opinions, but yeah, we'll see where it goes. I don't know. But for now, I don't want to keep Verunius waiting, so I'm gonna raid into him. And yeah. Wait, that's not the right thing. I wanted to copy and paste. Runius has a very easy to spell name. I should not be needing to make those mistakes. Runius. Yep, there we go. Guys, thank you for tuning in. Shortish kind of stream, but always a pleasure to do this, you know, play this game. I'm so proud of it. I'm so happy. Dude, it's such a fun game to speedrun. So, yeah, but I'll catch you guys around the block. And until next time, legends never die. No, thank you for tuning in, Magnus. I appreciate you guys. I'll see you around the block. Stay cool, stay legendary, and I'll see you around. Goodbye.